How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Love you for 1,000 times. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 times. Love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 times. I love you for 1,000 more. One step closer. One step closer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we come together today, forming a community of family and friends to witness and celebrate the love and union of Jessica Krajacic and Brian Wray as husband and wife. We're called to be witnesses because while the law prescribes that certain words must be said and certain papers must be filed to make a marriage official, we know from our own life's experiences that a marriage truly occurs when two people choose to devote themselves to one another in their hearts. So it's not my role here today to marry Jessica and Brian. They've already made that commitment to one another. Rather, it's our role together, yours and mine, to give witness to that union and to, of course, celebrate it. So I guess it's obvious why we celebrate weddings. They're among the happiest moments of our lives. But it's worth noting that when we reduce the matter to its simplest terms, we celebrate because we know that the road of life can be difficult when traveled alone. When a man and a woman have the right partner to help them through life's journey, it makes those who care for them happy as well. So on behalf of Brian and Jessica, I want to welcome you and thank you for sharing this most important day with them. Most importantly, however, I want to remind you that your role as witnesses and celebrants to their love and their union mustn't end with this brief ceremony or with the festivities that will follow. Each of you is called today because you've given something of yourselves to this couple. They will continue to need your advice, your support.
American Quality Construction. Time for a roof estimate? Yeah. Hold on one second. Roof estimate. The rope shaft is here. Is it leaking?
Yeah, it's a horrible time right now, but can I give you a call back later?
It's the time of your life, Tom.
6 o'clock. Come on. All right, thank you.
We'll take care of that.
As I was saying, they will continue to need your advice, your support, and your love as they go through life's journey as husband and wife. Jessica and Brian, you know that marriage is an honorable estate. It's not to be taken lightly or unadvisedly, but rather reverently and discreetly, and upon sober and mature consideration.
Mature?
Have we passed that point? Well, now let's get to the official part. And so, my friends, we move into the declaration portion of our ceremony, to which you will say, I do. Brian, do you take Jessica to be your wedded wife, to live together in the ordinances and estate of matrimony? Do you pledge to love her, to honor her, comfort and keep her, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Jessica, do you take Brian to be your wedded husband, to live together in the ordinances and estate of matrimony? Do you pledge to love him, to honor him, comfort and keep him, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Now, Brian and Jessica have made their declaration to each other and will now solidify that declaration with their vows, which they have written themselves for this occasion. Brian, we're going to start with you.
I am kidding.
I, Brian Michael Wray, take you, Jessica Tammy Krajacic. Almost screwed that up. To be my beautiful wife. And officially Zachary's other mom. I promise to love you through the good and the bad. I promise to grow with you and build our lives together. But most importantly, I promise to show you more love than you've ever seen before. My beautiful wife to be Jessica, I am honored to make you my life partner for as long as we live.
And now Jessica will read her vows to Brian.
Brian, I can't believe our wedding day is finally here. I am so in love with you and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. I know we're both a little sad that the anticipation for the wedding is over, but I promise to always give you something to look forward to. I promise to stand by your side through the good and the bad. I promise to always be there for you whenever you need me, to hold your hand through life. I promise to be the stepmother to Zach and to make sure you both go to sleep every night knowing how much I love you. I promise to buy every season of The Office if Netflix ever removes it so you don't have to watch Beauty and the Beast on repeat every night. I promise to love you every day, forever and always, and to compromise when we don't agree. I can't promise to never say, "Can you hold this?" but I will always do it with a smile. You brought the best out in me when I didn't think it was possible, and I always felt at home with you. I love you so much, and I am beyond proud to call you my husband. I love you more.
Now, my friends, at this point of the ceremony, we hold the traditional ring ceremony, a ceremony that's steeped in centuries of tradition. But why the ring, you may ask? The ring, the ancients had taught us, is a symbol of perfection. It's a circle, and like a circle, and like that love, it has no beginning and no end. And it is also a symbol of the perfect love that Jessica and Brian share. So at this point, I would like to ask Abel and Ashton Krajacic to come present the rings to our best man, Zachary Wray. And so with that, I would ask Jessica to take Brian's left hand and placing the ring on his third finger, repeat after me. Brian, with this ring,
Brian, with this ring,
I do 20 roof jumps a year.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Receive and cherish this symbol
Receive and cherish this symbol
and all that it represents
and all that it represents
as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and my fidelity.
and my fidelity.
And now, Brian, do you have her ring?
Well,
Okay, Brian, I'm going to ask you to take Jessica's left hand and placing the ring on her third finger, repeat after me. Jessica, with this ring,
Jessica, with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Receive and cherish
Receive and cherish
this symbol and all that it represents
the symbol and all that it represents
as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and my fidelity.
and my fidelity.
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 There, it's official. My friends, inasmuch as Brian and Jessica have declared their intention to live together as husband and wife, and have witnessed the same before this company, and that they've demonstrated their intent by the exchange of vows and the exchange of rings, it's my distinct honor and privilege to announce that through the powers vested in me through the state of New York, that I now pronounce them husband and wife. Brian, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Brian Wray.
Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment and each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one, she told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first.